Good morning, little brother. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
All right, all right.
Just waking up.
I'm Brother Basheer with Maximum Force Enterprises, assistant instructor for the PCITI, based down there in Los Angeles. I'm going to ask you several questions, and I want you to be honest with me, okay?
Yep.
All right. First question: what is your age, your name, your organization, and also the area from which you work?
Okay, my name is Terrell Rossetti. I'm 22 years young, and I work with the YMCA's Alive and Free Outreach Network program.
Okay. In what area?
I work all over Seattle,
All
South
over
Seattle,
Okay.
west side of Seattle. A lot of my kids that I work with are in South Seattle, though.
Okay. Next question. What were you told as to the reason your presence and participation was requested at this training this week?
I was told that at this training that we were going to learn about intensive outreach. It was going to be an intensive outreach training, so just how to do better at the job that we do now, and how to engage youth and how to handle the violence that's in our community.
Okay. Next question. What did you expect when you got here to receive from the training, and what did you get?
Well, when I got here, or what I was expecting a whole different perspective, just seeing that you guys are from Los Angeles, so I know it's a whole different arena over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, I know these guys are going to come in with some knowledge and some different perspective than Seattle, because everything is all different down there.
Mm-hmm.
And what I got out of it was just, that I know that for sure that you guys are experiencing a lot of violence down there, and you guys are bringing that knowledge to us, and how we were able to better use that knowledge and use it out there when we're working out in the streets too.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a lot of wisdom. Like, I've talked to your coworkers, everybody, and I've gotten a lot of wisdom and from the people that you work with, and
That was Brother Benny you were talking to.
yeah, Brother Benny's been giving me a lot of knowledge on my goals and my dreams. He's been talking to me about that I'm young, and that my turn will come, and right now I just need to take in all the knowledge and soak it all in so I can use it later on in the future.
Okay. From the training that you've gone through, what was the most impactful part of the training that really affected you in a way that you'd never forget?
I mean, everything was cool to me. Like, I liked everything.
Mm-hmm.
Something that probably most stood out to me probably was well, I understand that, like, I would say it's a community problem, and that we need to communicate. That I've learned that we can't jump into violence and assume that we're gonna be the problem solvers. We have to think of our own safety, and we have to plan it out. And because if you go in, you're like a chicken with the head cut off, not knowing what to do. So I know that you guys taught us a lot about how to organize, how to prepare for the STOP theory. So stop, think, observe, and then plan.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like going in with the game plan on what we're gonna do, and have purpose in what we're doing with the plan. Like, that stuck out to me a lot, because I noticed, like, we've been jumping into a lot of things. We've been jumping into a lot of things, but we haven't been going as prepared as we could be.
Mm-hmm.
And we are prepared, we're just not going as prepared as we could be.
Okay. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the training compared to the others? And give us a brief description of the other trainings that you've gone through, and the difference in the two.
Mm-hmm. I would give the training a 10 for sure, because seeing that it's coming from people that really do care about their community, and it's coming from people who have experienced that in a different state.
Mm-hmm.
And compared to the other trainings, because a lot of the other trainings that we get sometimes they're often from people who don't really know what it's really like, and they try to say, like, it's not all textbook knowledge. They're trying to give us all textbook knowledge, but a lot of it too is experience. You gotta have experience in this game. You gotta really know what's going on, because you gotta be out there experiencing what's working and what's not working. And I know that you guys been out there and you guys understand what works and what doesn't work through trial and error. And then other people are trying to send us like textbook messages saying like, oh, this is how you gotta do it, you know, and that. And I don't think that's helpful. I mean, I think it's helpful, but I don't think like it's not as powerful as being people that coming from people who really do work with violence out there in LA.
Okay. Well, Brother Terrell, would you recommend this training to anyone?
Yeah, I would recommend it to anybody that's trying to hear about how to save violence in their community. And I would recommend it to just anybody that's willing to have an open mind to learn more knowledge in their life.
Okay. And you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Has this training, just for the 2 days of training, has it affected you in ways that you can recognize just from the 2 days of training? You know, when you left Wednesday evening and then last evening when you left the training, did you see a life differently after leaving?
I always see like life is always gonna be a challenge, and so it's gonna be like an uphill battle no matter what. And like after leaving the training, you know, it gave me more insight, and it gave me like a motivation inside. You know, when you get that feeling like that motivation feeling that you want to go out and you want to do something. You know what I mean? And I feel like I have the tools now. You know what I mean? You guys gave me, you guys sharpened the tools that I had already, and now and I feel more motivated to want to go out there and protect this community and to build our community.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here, and we appreciate your comments, brother. And we look forward to working with you and your community a lot longer.
For sure.
All right. And we wish you the best, brother.
Okay.
All right. Peace out.